Good afternoon my dear students, welcome back to your online class. And in previous class I have described the question answer from the exercise reproduction in plants up to question number 6, no? 6 question, up to 6 number question we have discussed, that is explain the difference between self pollination and cross pollination, no? And today I will going to start from question number 7, okay? Try to follow me. And here the question number 7 is, how does the process of fertilization takes place in flowers? Okay, so you know this answer, how the fertilization is first takes place in case of flower. As you know, pollen grains from the anther, they actually falls on the stigma of pistil. Then these pollen grains actually they grow as a pollen tube and they will move towards the style, then to the ovary, okay, of that pistil, and there the ovary, the female gamete, and the pollen grain, that is the male gamete, they will fuse together to form a zygote, and this process is called, you know, fertilization. And fertilization, as a result, after fertilization what actually happens, that ovary develops into fruit and ovules develops into seeds. Okay, so I am writing the answer in the board, please follow me, okay students, and if you have any problem you can ask me. Okay, let's write the answer. 7 number answer. First you write, when the pollen grain reaches the stigma of a same species flower, it must be the flower must be of the same species, you know. So stigma of the same species flower, okay, then it starts growing out into the pollen tube, of the stigma, okay. Then this tube continues to grow, to grow inside the style, till it reaches the ovule, okay. Then the pollen grains, that is the male zygote, okay, sorry, male gamete, male cells, here in bracket you can write male gamete, okay, male gamete are released into the ovule, for the fertilization, with the female gamete or the female egg cell, you know, to form a zygote. Female gamete, thus zygote is formed, you know, zygote is formed and after this process After these process, the ovary develops into fruit and ovules into seed. Okay. I hope you understood, everyone. No? Can you see the board properly? Now, is it visible to you, everyone? Is it visible? Okay. So, when the pollen grain reaches the stigma of the same species flower, it starts growing out, or it starts it starts growing into the pollen tube. So, the pollen grain that will grows into or develops into a pollen tube, and through the style it will reaches to the ovule of the ovary, and then the tube continues to grow inside the style till it reaches to the ovule, that I have already told. Now, what happens? As pollen grains, from pollen grains male gametes can be found, and this male cells or the male gamete is fused with the female gamete or female egg cell. Then they will form zygote, and this process of formation of zygote is known as fertilization, you know. And after fertilization, ovary develops into fruits and ovules into seeds. Understood, everyone? Any problem in this question? Any problem? No problem. Is it clear to everyone? No? Very good. Very good. Have you written the answer? Now, there is another question that describe the various ways by which seed are dispersed. As I have not just include your syllabus, term 2 syllabus, that is in your chapter, that is seed dispersal, okay, that is been reduced from your term 2 syllabus, but this answer you know, I am not writing this answer in the board. So, seeds are dispersed by various agents of pollination, which are as follows, like wind, water, insect, animals, birds, okay, these all. And some small some seeds which are very smaller and lighter, these are actually dispersed by wind, and floating seeds are dispersed by water, and spiny seeds are dispersed by animals. Okay, understood this answer, everyone? And this seed dispersal is reduced from your term 2 syllabus. Okay, students. Now, I will discuss the another question answer. Please write the answer first properly. Then I will go through the question answer, as there are some small question answer you can see from your book. Match the column, that is column 1 and column 2 from your book. You can easily see page number 141. Okay. Now, there you can see in column 1 bud. Bud will be matched with BUD. Bud will be matched with which of the following in the column 2? You have to write in your chat box first. Bud, it is a smaller structure in the process of budding, bud like structure that you have already read, no? So, where it can be found, students? Please write in your chat box first. 9 number question. Bud will be matched with, write fast, BUD, bud. Write fast. Yes, Akash, your answer is very nice. By the following ways by which seeds are dispersed. Very good. Which question I have discussed? 9 number question, that is match the item column 1 with column 2. First in your column 1, that is bird. No? Bird will be matched with which of the following in the column 2? You have to answer this. Please write it first. Very easy answer. No? Let me see who will write first the answer. Bird, then eyes, then fragmentation, then wings, then spore. Very good, Akash. Bird will be of yeast. You know, in case of yeast, budding takes place. So, bud must be formed from the yeast. As you know, yeast is an unicellular organism. There a single bud is formed at one end, then from that bud another bud is formed, and by this way the yeast is multiplied, you know. Very good. Then the next question, that is eyes, that will be of potato. No? Very good. Very good, Sanchari, Akash. Then fragmentation, such type of reproduction takes place in which of the following? Spirogyra. Very good. Spirogyra is an example of Spirogyra. So what is Spirogyra actually? Who can write in your chat box? What is Spirogyra? Just in a single word you have to say what is Spirogyra. No, number 8 not. What is Spirogyra? Shobhik Majila, you are late. From next day it should not be repeated. So Spirogyra is a type of algae. I have already told you while class, no? So the reproduction, the type of asexual reproduction that is taking place in case of Spirogyra or algae, that is fragmentation, no? Okay, very good. Then wings, through wings this maple seed can be dispersed, you know, and spores, this will be matched with bread mold. As you know, spore formation in bread mold, there is formation of spore. Through this they can multiply in their number. Okay, I hope you understood this question answer up to question number 9. Now comes to question number 10. When I will tell to write answer, then only you can write answer, and when I will say to write only this number question, then only you have to write that number of question, nothing other than that. Okay. Now 10A question, the reproductive part of a plant is the first option leaf, stem, root, flower. Please write in your chat box what will be the answer. The reproductive part of plant, flower. Very good, Akash, Astha, Sanchari, Tirthankar, very good, very good. Okay, Devangshu, Devayon, all have answered correctly. Now second question, that is the process of fusion of male and female gamete is called dash, fertilization, pollination, reproduction, seed formation. Very good, Akash, Astha, Devayan, all have written the correct answer. Now one question for you all. Which type of reproduction, that is not in your book, okay, just listen carefully. Which type of reproduction, which type of asexual reproduction takes place in the vegetative parts of plants like stem, root, leaf? Which type of asexual mode of reproduction takes place in vegetative parts of plants like root, stem and leaf? Please write in your chat box. Very good, Devayon. vegetative propagation or vegetative reproduction. Very good, very good. Thank you for your answers. Now comes to C number question, that is mature ovary forms the dash seed, stamen, pistil, fruit. Very good, fruit. Sanchari, Akash, very good. Astha, okay. You have answered it. Now, can you say pistil is the male part or female part? Pistil. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, a spore producing organism is first option rose, bread mold, potato, ginger. Yes, Sanchari, very good. The answer will be bread mold. Very good. Now, bryophyllum can reproduce by its stem, leaves, roots, flowers. What will be the answer? Leaves. Very good, Astha, Akash. Everyone has written the correct answer. Thank you for cooperating with me. And in the next class, I will discuss the 2 chapters that is in your biology from science. Forest our lifeline. In next class, I will start this chapter. Okay. And wastewater story also. Okay. Now, please give your attendance, students.